Hey, I had to get me the Willie, y'all. I had to go out there to get me the Willie. So, as you guys can see, we have on the squadron now Willie Brown. I went ahead and got rid of 90 overall Sam Madison. Definitely did not really need him anymore. Thought he was the weakest link on the squadron. The reason why I didn't go with the 48-hour version is because to me there's no point in spending 100, extra K to going ahead and get. I got him for 345, and the one with 2 chems is 465. So that right there would have been an extra 120K. For me, no reason. I don't have any deep defenders. Maybe if I had someone to match him up with, I would have. But to me, no real point in doing that since I don't have either of us chemistries. Pick specialist or deep defenders. So, but he will be going ahead and taking over Champ Bailey's spot. So we're going to go ahead and put Willie Brown right there. And I sold Madison for 135. So almost basically got Willie Brown for almost just about 200K after selling Madison. So we're definitely going to put Willie over Champ Bailey here. And we're going to go ahead and start him. Now, again, he doesn't match up with any pick specialist because Blunt or Sherman doesn't have any of those chems. Now, I could go on ahead and put Cromartie there, but there's no sense in, I'd much rather cash in on the lockdown chem of these two locking up instead of the pick specialist one. But I think this right here definitely helps out my defense just a little better because Sam Madison was decent, but I mean, not a little better. Let me say a lot better. Because when you take a look at Brown, what he's able to do, when you take a look at him compared to Blunt and all the other corners, is he's got good speed, he's got good height, he's got good block shed, he's got good everything. And I should start. Do I start him over? I'll start him over Sherman. We'll put Sherman in the slot. We'll go on ahead and we'll put Willie Brown at number 2. Willie Brown does have better block shed, so he is going to play the run better. Definitely has better over-the-top speed, and that is going to put Sherman in my nickel, Cromartie at my dime, and Bailey in my quarter. So I think that gives me much better coverage because, we lost out on Madison, but we got Willie Brown, who is just looks like an absolute animal. Actually, let me take a look at that DeMarcus Ware, too. I've been wanting him, too. I completely forgot about that D Ware. I wanted to give, wanted to give him a try too. Last time I looked, he was going for like 400 and, like 50K or something ridiculous like that. I'm not paying that much. There's no way. His average price right now is 306 on my head average. But if there's none up, of course they're gonna try and price fix him. Yeah, like there's no way he can suck giraffe nuts from the back on a ladder. There's absolutely no way. It sucks because a few sold 55 minutes ago and 38 minutes ago for 320 and 299. I would definitely get him around 300K. The card just looks good. He looks good, and I definitely want to go on ahead and get him and see, how he does. That right there is probably my next pickup because that D Ware looks glitchy. But I should have Willie gameplay for you guys as soon as tomorrow. I don't think there's anybody else that we're going to go on ahead and get. And if I do pick up D-Ware by tomorrow, by the time I start playing the games, then, there won't be a video. I'll just show him in the lineup since I'm going to play the first game. Since I'm going to show the lineup anyways at my next game because we got Willie Brown, just reminding you guys that, will be his debut. So we got Blunt on the left. We got Brown. Well, Blunt should be on the right side, right? Since he's cornerback number 1. Or is he on, I don't know. I don't be paying attention, man. Listen, as long as he's on the field. When I come out in 3-4, no matter what the minimum is, him, Blunt, and Brown are going to be on the field, And Sherman, I think, will be better off in the slot because hopefully I will face You know, because mostly everybody's best receivers are going to be number 1, number 2. So hopefully he gets an easier matchup for him to really dominate, since he's slower but has really great press and speed and whatnot. So hopefully he can just go on ahead and help us out by just plucking a lower tier receiver in the head and dominating. I also want the Bob Sanders other dual chem, because he has tackle machine. And I didn't realize that Mike Singletary has tackle machine. So both of these guys would link up, and that would go on ahead and give him oh shoot, let's tackle. Let's go ahead and show tackle machine. I think it's like +1 strength, tackle, and block shed. Yeah, strength, tackle, and block shed. So that would give both Singletary and Bob Sanders strength, tackle, and block shed. And block shed is definitely going to help out both of those guys in the run game. Strength is definitely going to help both of those guys out in the run game as well as tackling, just overall, just tackling in general, going on ahead and making tackles. So, but that card is like 300K more than what the base elite goes for. So I'm not really sure, but this Willie Brown, man, definitely looking forward to seeing how he does. That over the top speed means I can now press confidently. In 4-4, I really didn't want to press because Sherman was slow and he would get beat. But having 90 speed with Blunt and 91 speed with Mike Brown, what am I talking about? Willie Brown means I can go on ahead and know I have good speed over the top. And I'm actually thinking about replacing Sanders too, because he's done okay, but not as good. I still think the best safety I've been able to use has been Cam so far. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back to Cam. You guys know it's Lizard Squad, but if I feel like there is a difference, if they're not performing, then I'm gonna look elsewhere. Like Larry Wilson wasn't really doing much for me, and I tried Harrison Smith, and I've been in love with him ever since. No homo. So I'm gonna give Bob Sanders the remainder of this season, see how he does. If I don't really like what I see, man, I'm probably gonna go on ahead and go back to Chancellor, because Chancellor did great for me, man, and he did a lot of CPU big hits. Even though Bob Sanders and Dante Whitner both have the same similar hit power, Cam always came down, crashing down on a run play, and would give me that big hit stick animation. He's never caused a fumble for me. I remember vividly that he's never came down and caused a fumble for me. But the fact is, he just got that big hit animation, which I just love, him crashing down, pow, just knocking folks out. But anyways, man, we'll see how Willie Brown does, and hopefully he's as good as what I think he's going to do, man. It's your boy GSML. See you guys next video. Peace!